Year 2023 can best be described as an year filled with excitement, challenges and accomplishments in the world of sports, both for India and the world. India's best ever medal haul at the Asian Games and Para-Asian Games, with a medals tally crossing 100 for the first time, and Novak Djokovic in the world of tennis and Max Verstappen setting Formula One on fire for the year 2023. All this and lots more in the next 30 minutes in our special Sports at the Rate 2023 flashback in our program called Game Changers. Cricket is not a sport but an emotion in India. This year saw women's cricket take centre stage in India and across the world. Along with that, Australia won the World Cup for the 6th time, while India as host managed to reach new levels of excitement and fans' unity across the world. All this and lots more in our opening segment, Cricket in the Year 2023. Year 2023 can best be described as a tectonic year with radical changes for women's cricket in India. The year that started with the inaugural T20 World Cup in South Africa ended with 2 back-to-back tests, and the inaugural edition of Women's Premier League in India put women on the centre stage in world cricket. More audience per match, more eyeballs on the women's game, and more new faces followed. After that watershed moment, the bilateral series took over. In the Women's Ashes series, the one-off test saw the result after 8 years when Australia defeated England. The boards and other stakeholders are now understanding the value of standing behind the women's game. Moving to the men's world of cricket, India, high on that big win in the Asia Cup, won 10 matches on the trot in the World Cup they hosted, but were unable to make it count in the final that mattered most in the Narendra Modi Cricket Stadium. It started with the World Test Championship and World Cup final, Australia on both occasions getting the better of India in white and colour clothing. Pat Cummins leading the Aussies to victory from the brink of exit is the standout performance of the year. England failed to defend the World Cup but managed to salvage pride, bouncing back from 0-2 to 2-2 in the Ashes series. Asian neighbours Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Afghanistan played well in patches but were not consistent in the year. West Indies caused the biggest surprise by failing to qualify for the World Cup for the first time. New Zealand once again continued to shine, and though they failed to reach the final in the World Cup, the Kane Williamson-led team walk into 2024 with hope and faith to bounce back stronger. Cricketainment or IPL in India saw Chennai get the better of Gujarat in the final. MS Dhoni-led team got the better of Hardik Pandya-led team in the final for their 5th crown. The year 2024 has the T20 World Cup being played in the US and West Indies island. Cricket getting an Olympic debut has pushed uncharted territories open for the sport, and expanding horizons is just the right beginning for the gentleman's game. Action-packed year in the world of hockey, with the men's team winning the Asian Games gold, while the women's team clinching the Asian Champions Trophy. The fall of the mighty Aussies, the rise of India and Netherlands in hockey, along with Germany winning the World Cup. All this and lots more in Hockey in the Year Gone By.
Germany crowned world champions. Germany beat Belgium 5-4 in the penalty shootout to win the Men's Hockey World Cup 2023 at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar, India. Germany became the first team to have won 3 or more Hockey World Cup titles. Pakistan, the most successful team in the Hockey World Cup, have won the title 4 times. The Netherlands and Australia are the other 2 teams to have won 3 titles each. Germany also won the Junior Men's Hockey World Cup. Absolute dominance in Asian Games. The Indian men's hockey team ended a 9-year-old long wait for an Asian Games gold and simultaneously punched their Paris Olympics 2024 ticket. Harmanpreet Singh and company produced a clinical show all through the games, crowning it with a 5-1 victory in the final over Japan. Fourth Asian Champions Trophy title for India. The Indian hockey team on 12th August defeated Malaysia 4-3 to win the Asian Champions Trophy 2023 final at the Mayor Radhakrishnan Stadium in Chennai. With 4 Asian Champions Trophy titles, India became the most successful team in the history of the tournament. Pakistan with 3 titles are at the second spot now. India women win Asian Champions Trophy. The Indian women's hockey team dethroned Japan to crown themselves Asian Champions Trophy winners. The hosts beat Japan 4-0 in the finals at Ranchi. This was India's first title since December 2022, when the Yannickis Kaufman coach side claimed the FIH Nations Cup in Valencia to qualify for the Pro League. Hardik, Savita win accolades in annual awards. India's Hardik Singh and Savita Punya won the 2023 FIH Player of the Year and FIH Goalkeeper of the Year award for outstanding performance in the year 2023. This was Hardik's second big award in 2023, as he was also conferred the Hockey India Balbir Singh Senior Award for the Player of the Year 2022. For Savita, this was her third consecutive Women's Goalkeeper of the Year award, having won the recognition in 2021 and 2022. Junior Men, Bronze and Sultan of Johor Cup. India settled for a 4th place finish at the FIH Hockey Men's Junior World Cup 2023 after losing 3-1 to Spain at the National Hockey Stadium in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The Indian team also finished 11th Sultan of Johor Cup 2023 with a bronze medal after defeating Pakistan 3-3, 6-5 in the shootout in the 3rd-4th place match.
The world's most beautiful game saw Lionel Messi make it to the cover of Time magazine, while Cristiano Ronaldo moved his trade from Europe to the Middle East, while many other soccer names moved to the United States. Also, there has been a paradigm shift with Manchester City winning the treble, while Real Madrid walking away with the Club World Cup. All this and lots more, along with how India fared in the world of football, in our football wrap-up. Lionel Messi and Aitana Bombati bagged top honours of world football with the 2023 Ballon d'Or honours. Messi takes home the award as the best football player of the season for a record extending 8 times after leading Argentina to their first World Cup title since 1986. Bonmati won the Women's World Cup 2023 with Spain and also won the Golden Ball award in the tournament. She won the La Liga title with Barcelona last season, along with the Women's Champions League, where she was Player of the Season. Manchester City bagged the Men's Club of the Year award. It won the coveted treble last season, the Premier League, the FA Cup and the UEFA Champions League crown. City has won the award for the 2nd time on the trot. Striker Erling Haaland, with 56 goals for City and Norway, wins the Gerd Müller Trophy for scoring the most number of goals in all competitions. FC Barcelona wins the Women's Club of the Year award. Last season, it won the La Liga for the 8th time and the Champions League title for the 2nd time. Indian football had its moments under the sun. They won the SAF Cup, getting the better of Kuwait. They won the Under-16 and Under-19 SAF Championships and followed it up by qualifying for the 2024 AFC Asian Cup. This year has seen many ups and downs for world football. The Premier League may have topped the charts for the biggest individual fees paid for footballers in 2023. But some of the biggest names in the game moved from Europe to uncharted territories in the Middle East and North America. Saudi Arabia's entry to the big-name transfer began with a move that brought Cristiano Ronaldo to the Middle East and opened the door for movers and shakers to deep dive. While Lionel Messi made a shock hop across the Atlantic to the United States. Badminton as a sport has been a mixed bag in the year gone by. HS Prannoy ended a 41-year wait, while Satvik, Sairaj Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty were in red-hot form as a doubles combined. On the flip side, Kidambi Srikanth, PV Sindhu not winning a single title in the year is a cause of concern. Let's take a look at badminton in the year gone by.
Satvik Chirag rise to world number 1 and Khel Ratna. The top Indian doubles pair of Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty opened their medal account in the year 2023 with the bronze in Badminton Asia Mixed Team Championships. The duo then won their first BWF World Tour title in 2023 in the Swiss Open before going on to be crowned as Asian champions after winning the 2023 Badminton Asia Championships held in Dubai. Shetty and Rankireddy won their first BWF World Super 1000 title by defeating Malaysia's Aranchia and Su Vui Yek in the final of Indonesia Open 2023. With this triumph, the duo became the first men's doubles pair from India to win the event. Exactly a month later, the top Indian men's doubles pair went on to win Korea Open 2023 men's doubles title. In the Asian Games, the duo were part of the silver-winning men's team and followed that with a historic gold in the men's doubles category at the Games. The duo, who missed the next few tournaments, later made a brilliant comeback as their run in 2023 saw them create history as they became the first Indian doubles pair across all three doubles categories to be ranked number 1 in the world. The year saw them become the first Indians to win at all levels of the World Tour, and the Sports Ministry confirmed Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award for the duo. HS Pranoy ends long wait. The 31-year-old Kerala-born star continued his resurgent run from 2022 with a few medals to show for in 2023, starting with the bronze as part of the Indian team in the Badminton Asia Mixed Team Championships. Pranoy clinched his first Super 500 title with a victory over China's Wang Hongyang in the Malaysia Masters 2023 finals. He also finished runners-up to same opponent in Australian Open. In August, he went on to win his first medal at the BWF World Championships with a bronze in the men's singles category before winning a silver with the men's team in the Asian Games, where he also ended India's 41-year wait for a second medal in men's singles event with a historic bronze.
Year 2023 was Novak Djokovic winning 3 Grand Slam, losing 1 in the final. Will it be a year where we see more of Novak Djokovic, or does the return of Rafael Nadal spice up things? Is 2024 going to be a year for the next generation of tennis? Or will Novak Djokovic continue his good run with Nadal joining in the ranks? Let's take a look at tennis in 2023.
Serbian superstar Novak Djokovic turned 36 years young amidst his season to remember but seemed ageless. He matched the all-time Grand Slam record of 24 with a trio of majors this year, with victories at the Australian Open, Roland Garros and US Open across 56 match wins, 7 total titles and a record 8th finish as the year-end world number 1. Carlos Alcaraz finished last season as the youngest world number 1 ever and looked primed to become the one to beat in 2023. But injury set back his early season campaign before Djokovic halted his much-anticipated effort at Roland Garros, beating the Spaniard in the semi-finals. But it was Wimbledon where Alcaraz came into his own. In just his third career grass court event, Alcaraz rode into the finals, setting up a must-see clash with Djokovic. It was the then 20-year-old who prevailed in 5 dramatic sets. In women's tennis, the 19-year-old American Coco Gauff became the first American teen since Serena Williams to win the US Open crown some 4 years after her stunning breakthrough at Wimbledon at age 15. Along with Gauff, it was a headline-grabbing year for each of Arna Sabalenka and Marketa Vondrousova. But Poland's Iga Swiatek rode the roller coaster of being world number 1 for much of the year. Swiatek won her 3rd French Open title, claiming 6 titles overall and ending the season on a high by winning the WTA Finals and reclaiming the top ranking.
Year 2023 can best be described as a benchmark year for India at the Asian Games. India finished with 107 at the Asiad. It's been a standout performance for Team India, and let's take a look at how our star athletes performed.
A 655-member Indian contingent participated at the Asian Games in Hangzhou. India finished their Asian Games campaign with a record haul of 107 medals. First time in the nation's history such an achievement has been realized. The Indian contingent amassed a total of 28 gold, 38 silver and 41 bronze medals during the course of the event. This remarkable medal haul represents India's most successful performance in a single edition of the quadrennial spectacle. The country ended at the 4th spot in the medal tally, behind China, Japan and Republic of Korea. In shooting, India surpassed its previous best of 14 medals achieved at Doha 2006 by securing 22 medals in China. Notably, 12 of these medals were earned in team events. The men's and women's cricket team and kabaddi team demonstrated their prowess, achieving double gold medals in their respective categories. India's dominance in compound archery was undeniable as nation secured all 5 gold medals on offer, with Jyoti Sureka Venom and Ojas Praveen achieving a rare treble. This success bodes well for compound archery's pursuit of a permanent place in the Olympic program leading up to the Los Angeles 2028 Olympics. In the realm of badminton, the pairing of Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty secured India's maiden gold medal with a convincing victory in the men's double final. The Indians' badminton squad's overall performance also earned them 3 medals, marking their second best showing at the Games. Athletics events were headlined by Neeraj Chopra's successful title defense in the javelin throw. Indian track and field athletes brought home 29 medals, 6 of them gold, making it India's best returns in athletics since its very first edition in 1951. The sport was single largest contributor to India's medal tally in the 19th Asian Games. Several of these medal-winning performances have not only brought glory to India but also secured athletes' berth for the Paris 2024 Olympics. The Indian men's hockey team secured a golden finish, while boxers Nikhat Zareen, Praveen, Preeti and Lavlina earned bronze medals, thereby guaranteeing their participation in the marquee event in the French capital.
Goa successfully carried forward the baton pass from Gujarat to host the 37th edition of National Games. Let's take a look at all the movers and shakers in Goa.
The 37th edition of India's National Games were held in Goa for the first time. The Games, which was held from 26th of October to 9th of November this year, were organized in 5 cities of Goa: Mapusa, Margao, Panjim, Ponda and Vasco. It witnessed the participation of more than 10,000 athletes from across the country who competed in over 43 sports disciplines across 28 venues. This time, coastal rowing was included for the first time in the National Games, while beach handball also made a comeback in this edition. Along with this, the sport of taekwondo also made return in this edition of the National Games. The Raja Bhalendra Singh Trophy was given to Maharashtra for overall championship in the National Games. Maharashtra topped the medals tally with 228 medals, including 80 gold. Services, who topped the previous 4 editions of the National Games, finished second with a total of 126 medals, including 66 gold medals, while Haryana stood at 3rd position with a total of 192 medals, including 62 gold medals. The next edition of the National Games will be held in Uttarakhand in 2024.
Catch them young is the buzzword for the union government when it comes to sportsmen and tackling sporting talent in India. Khelo India Youth Games were successfully held, and we also saw the first edition of Khelo India Para Games. All this and lots more in our Khelo India segment.
The 5th edition of Khelo India Youth Games was held in Bhopal from 30th January to 11th February 2023. Khelo India Youth Games competitions were held at a total of 11 different venues in 8 cities of Madhya Pradesh and New Delhi. Over 5,000 athletes from 36 states and union territories of India participated in the Khelo India Youth Games, where athletes competed for 1,936 medals across 27 sports. Maharashtra won the Khelo India Youth Games title with 56 gold medals and a total of 161 medals. Fencing and water sports were included in the 5th edition of Khelo India Youth Games. The 3rd edition of Khelo India University Games was organized in Uttar Pradesh. More than 4,000 athletes from more than 200 universities participated in 21 events in these games. Punjab University Chandigarh took the top honors with 26 gold, 17 silver and 26 bronze medals. Guru Nanak Dev University Amritsar stood second, while Jain University Karnataka stood third with 16 gold, 10 silver and 6 bronze. Gulmarg hosted the third edition of Khelo India Winter Games. More than 2,000 participants, including players, tourists and officials from various departments, participated in the games. Jammu and Kashmir topped the medal table by winning 26 gold medals, 25 silver and 25 bronze. After this, Maharashtra stood second by winning 13 gold, 8 silver and 6 bronze, while Himachal Pradesh secured third position with 10 gold. The first edition of Khelo India Para Games was organized at the end of this year. Star para athletes who showed their shine at the Asian Para Games held in Hangzhou, China, also participated in these games. The games saw more than 1,300 athletes who competed for medals in 7 sports. Haryana topped the list with a total of 105 medals, including 40 gold, 39 silver and 26 bronze medals. Uttar Pradesh stood second with a total of 62 medals, while Tamil Nadu stood third with 20 gold, 8 silver and 14 bronze medals. Rising stars like armless archer Sheetal Devi, discus thrower Yogesh Kathunia, table tennis star Bhavina Patel, among many others, also transcended physical limits with some heart-touching performances.
Many sporting initiatives that have been started by the union government to help sportsmen and sports grow in India with a mission to achieve success at the biggest stage. Let's take a look at this next report on the government initiatives. The union government has taken key steps in the year 2023 for the development of sports in the country and the betterment of players. The objective of these steps was to create better players as well as increase the infrastructure towards a better sporting tomorrow. Promotion of sports in Northeast. The central government gave special emphasis and encouragement to sports infrastructure development in the Northeast region by allocating the country's first national sports university in the northeastern state of Manipur. The total sanctioned cost for creating the first national sports university is 643.34 crore rupees. Increase the limit of food and accommodation to 66%. This year, a big step was taken by the central government for the betterment of athletes and team officials. The Sports Ministry increased the upper limit on food and accommodation for Indian athletes and team officials by 66%. Under the new amended rule, players and support staff traveling for sanctioned competitions abroad are now capped at $250 per day. Huge increase in sports budget. The Government of India, under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister, has put sports and youth-related work, along with promoting the overall ecosystem, through all-round support in the country. Thus, a budget allocation for the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports has seen a manifold increase over the years. From a mere 466 crore in the year 2004-2005, the sports budget has jumped to 3,397.32 crores for the upcoming financial year 2023-2024. Apart from all this, adding new players to the top scheme and providing higher training and financial help to each player as per his requirement has also been done by the government from time to time in India's pursuit for sporting glory. Sportsmen made headlines for the right and wrong reasons this year. Let's take a look at the newsmakers of the year.
India's star athlete Neeraj Chopra created history in the World Championship. He achieved the feat of becoming the world champion for the first time by throwing 88.17 meters javelin in the competition. Neeraj is the first Indian to win a gold medal in the World Athletics Championship. Neeraj Chopra won the gold medal in the Asian Games. Meanwhile, Kishore Jena doubled the happiness of the countrymen by winning the silver medal. Among the women, Jyoti Yaraje attracted everyone's attention with a strong performance. Jyoti was successful in winning a silver medal in 100-meter hurdles in the Asian Games. Last year was quite memorable for Indian archery. From World Championships to Asian Games, Indian archers were successful in winning medals in almost all the competitions in which they participated. India succeeded in winning a total of 4 medals, including 3 gold and 1 bronze medal in the World Archery Championship held in Berlin. The Indian women's compound team of Jyoti Sureka Vennam, Aditi Gopichand Swamy and Praneeth Kaur had won the World Archery Championship gold medal for the country for the first time in this event. Ojas Devtale was also successful in becoming the world champion. The Indian men's and women's compound team won 5 medals, including 2 gold and 3 bronze medals at the World Archery Championships 2023 Stage 4 in Paris. India's excellent performance was seen in the Women's World Boxing Championship held in Delhi. 4 Indian women boxers were successful in winning gold medals in different weight categories. Lavlina Borgohain won gold medal in 70 to 75 kg weight category, Nikhat Zareen in 48 to 50 kg weight category, Neetu Gangas in 45 to 48 kg weight category, and Sweetie Bora won the gold medal in 75 to 81 kg weight category. Indian Grandmaster R. Pragnananda created history by reaching the final of the FIDE World Cup Chess. He had to face defeat from Magnus Carlsen in the final. He was the youngest player to reach the World Cup final. His sister R. Vaishali became the 3rd female chess player from India to become a Grandmaster. 17-year-old Ronak Sadhwani gave a strong performance and succeeded in becoming the Under-20 World Junior Rapid Chess Champion.
Year 2024 has great expectations from Team India at the Paris Olympics and also T20 World Cup. Can Cristiano Ronaldo win a Euro double, or do we see new sporting champions emerge? Leaving you with one thought for the year: find the right mix of discipline along with motivation to inspire you to succeed in sports. DD India wishes all its viewers and sportsmen in India and across the world, you got to love, live and enjoy sports. Bye for now.